Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree, and at the right time, and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Happiness consists in the consciousness of a life in which the highest virtue is actively manifested. We are the sum of our actions, and therefore our habits make all the difference. The proof that you know something is that you are able to teach it. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. It is possible to fail in many ways, while to succeed is possible only in one way. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. The soul never thinks without a picture. Bad people in conflict with themselves, they desire one thing and will another. Like the incontinent who choose harmful pleasures instead of what they themselves believe to be good. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. To be conscious that we are perceiving or thinking is to be conscious of our own existence. The quality of life is determined by its activities. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. Our problem is not that we aim to high and miss, but that we aim to low and hit. A fool contributes nothing worth hearing and takes offense at everything. It is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom. To become an able man in any profession, there are three things necessary: nature, study, and practice. With the truth, all given facts harmonize, but with what is false, the truth soon hits a wrong note. If women are by barbarians reduced to the level of slaves, it is because barbarians themselves have never yet risen to the rank of men. The greatest crimes are committed for obtaining or securing the objects of ill-regulated desires, and senseless, because insatiable, passions. But moral character, nearly may say, carries with it the most sovereign efficacy in making credible. The wise man must not be ordered but must order, and he must not obey another, but the less wise must obey him. As a drop of honey is dissipated and lost in a pail of water, so the sweet affection of love would totally vanish through too extensive a diffusion. We need relaxation because we cannot work continuously. Relaxation, then, is not an end, for it is taken for the sake of activity. It is of the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. As a drop of honey is dissipated and lost in a pail of water, so the sweet affection of love would totally vanish through too extensive a diffusion. Where the interests of truth are at actual stake, we ought, perhaps, to sacrifice even that which is our own if, at least, we are to lay any claim to a philosophic spirit. For it is not true, as some treatise mongers lay down in their systems, of the probity of the speaker, that it contributes nothing to persuasion. We need relaxation because we cannot work continuously. Relaxation, then, is not an end, for it is taken for the sake of activity.